Roland, 3 goals and 3 points on the road. You must be very pleased with today's professional performance.
Definitely, fantastic victory today. And you know, when you come to Dulwich, if you don't perform, you go away with nothing. I thought as a team performance, it's one of the best of the year so far, which means loads as well, because the pressure is coming. You know where we are in the league, we know what we've got to do. But I just thought every single one of them today were excellent.
The first goal, Bulla scored that one, and I could actually hear Adi from where I was sitting saying to Hayden, take out a little space just in between the halfway line and the box, and he picks up the ball there and he scores. It must be brilliant to see players listening to him and receiving that sort of news, and obviously when it pays off as well as a manager. Obviously you can't speak for Adi, but it must be very good when that sort of pulls off.
Yeah, you always ask players to do a little bit more or to try to improve. Remember, he's very, very young, and we just asked Hayden from the beginning of having him, look, arrive in the box, you've got goals in you. And to be fair, he's made that look easy. That was a hell of a finish, and he's arrived, he's done the right things, and it's nice to get rewards for that.
And he got the assist too. You must be very pleased with his performance. He was all over the pitch today.
I thought the midfield three were excellent. I really did. Denzel, I mean, got an unsung hero, Denz. He always goes without anyone going. He was excellent.
They all are really, aren't they?
He's been excellent for months. What's his name? Samir just brings that quality that the league doesn't see. Yeah. And Hayden was excellent today. Really, really good.
Normally you see the losing side come out of the blocks for the second half, but we actually took that ourselves, and obviously 6 minutes in we get an all-important third goal. You must be very pleased with that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, going back to the first half, I know you've asked about a second, they've cleared 1 or 2 off the line as well. I just thought we deserved to go in 3-0 up. I did think that, and then obviously the second half we want to go out, 2-0's a bad scoreline, need to start right, and I just think the boys today were on it from start to finish, and they got a goal that they deserved, and I think they just settled us, and then we just saw it out.
Obviously Jones struggled a little bit towards the start of the season, but the goals are flying in for him now. I mean, he's one of them players that works so hard on the pitch. Shame he couldn't get his hat-trick today, but a very good brace for him.
He's also a very good finisher, and the thing is, he works so hard around the pitch. Sometimes he doesn't get in those positions to get the chance to score, but in training we know what he can do, and today, the minute he got put in nicely, nice touch, I was like, yeah, that's a goal. And when he struck it, keeper had no chance. So
obviously Jones is one of our danger men, but Dio is one of theirs, but we kept him relatively quiet today. Was there anything we did differently today? Because obviously he scored twice against us in our previous fixtures.
Dio is a good player, very good player. He's been Dover, I think, national south and stuff like that. You know what he wants to do, and we did highlight him before the game and say, look, don't give him time and space. He's going to shuffle it and hit it. And I think he had a shot today, which Jake, But I think in general we closed the space down really, really quickly, and we didn't allow him to do what he does best. So no, really good team performance.
Just 5 games to go, Roland. I mean, it's all in our hands at the moment, which is brilliant. But what has been the message from maybe yourself and Adi? And I think I've probably guessed the message, which is we're just going to keep playing our game. But has that changed at all now with 5 games to go, just away from the title potentially?
No, it hasn't changed at all. You've got to go out there and believe, first and foremost. I mean, they've done well. They're top of the league for a reason. Okay, if they can maintain what they've done for the majority of this season, they'll end there. And the other thing is, go and enjoy it, because if it becomes a little bit too tight, you stiffen up, you're not going to get what you deserve, and the boys deserve to be top, and in the next 5 games they've just got to roll their sleeves up, fight. Everyone's tired, everyone in the league's tired, mentally and physically now. We've just got to work as hard as we can and see where we end up.
Cheers, Roland.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.